Before jumping into my review of The Last Campfire, I just wanted to thank all of you guys for the great response to my Hogwarts Legacy video. Almost 2,000 views in 3 days for me is huge. It truly means a lot, and I hope that if you found my channel through this video, you'll stick around. With that being said, let's talk about something fun. Death has always been a taboo matter, one parents don't really know how to tackle with their child. But children's literature, fairy tales, fables, or even Disney movies are filled with deaths, loss, and fatal events. The reason why these innocent-looking stories are the perfect place to tackle such serious matters with children is because these stories find the proper words and colors to express those particular ideas. And The Last Campfire is one of them. Just so you guys know, this video contains minor, not too harmful spoilers in the beginning and a full-on spoiler section near the end. I'll let you know with a spoiler tag because it's almost impossible to talk about this game without slightly giving away its deeper meaning. In The Last Campfire, you play as Ember, a lost soul trapped in some sort of limbo, this world between worlds searching for meaning and for a way home. Basically, at least according to my interpretation of the narrative, Embers are souls heading for the afterlife, but some of them are not quite ready to move on yet and get lost along the way. Your job is to help these other Embers in their own personal journey towards acceptance. If a word could summarize this experience, it would be charming. Everything about it is candy for the soul. Tranquility is at the core of The Last Campfire. The visuals are cute and colorful, the music is relaxing, the puzzles are fun and not overly complex, and the small cast of characters you meet along the way are extremely lovable, thanks to the excellent art style. It's a game with heart, and you can literally feel the love put into it oozing through every element of its design. It's exactly the kind of game all of us need during these very troubling times. The game very rarely leaves you scratching your head, and that's a good thing. In this game, you get to explore various environments searching for these little stone statues called forlorns. These are actually other Embers who were consumed by their negative emotions and completely lost all hope. Even though the protagonist wants to move on, it also wants to help. To do so, you must enter their hearts and free their inner flames through these little puzzle rooms. Most of them are fairly easy, but they are filled with a bunch of various ideas, making every last one of them an enjoyable task. They may not be the most original puzzles you ever encountered, but they are fun to play, and that's all you need. The game does introduce other elements later on in the adventure, like this little instrument that lets you manipulate objects or a boat that gives you access to a mysterious cave system. These are enough to keep the experience fresh during its 6-hour playtime. But what really made me keep going was the game's world and story. It is truly a wonderful and thought-provoking fairy tale. When I reached the final minutes of the game, I was almost in tears. Because as some of you may know, I lost my mother in 2018. And The Last Campfire's final revelations deeply resonated with me. Alright, major spoiler alert, if you haven't played the game, skip to this timestamp right now. So it is revealed that the main bad guy in the game, this giant bird who prevented Embers from moving on, was actually another Ember in disguise, who wanted to protect the others from the terrifying truth surrounding what lies beyond their realm, which is nothing. Basically, this Ember was so afraid of death and of the unknown that it preferred to stay in this safe and comfortable lie. It thought that by forcing the other Embers to stay in limbo, they wouldn't have to confront this sad reality. But thanks to the protagonist, the Ember eventually comes to this touching conclusion. What matters is the journey, the path you take, no matter what comes after. The game ends with this really beautiful note of hope amidst the darkness, with both characters finally coming to terms with their own passing. What comes after life is a mystery, but right now what matters are the friends you meet along the way. I know this might sound corny, but the game tells it in a way that really isn't. I truly believe that if you are a parent, The Last Campfire could be a great starting point for a discussion around death. It's not a fun subject to tackle, even as adults, but this story definitely offers enough light to explore themes like these with your child. I highly recommend this game. It's about 6 hours long, it doesn't overstay its welcome, and it's only $15. If you have already played it, please recommend it to someone you know. But if you didn't play it and just didn't care about being spoiled, which is totally fine, do yourself a favor and pick it up right now. It might just be what you need. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my review of The Last Campfire. I just wanted to say thank you to Hello Games for sending me a review code. It truly means a lot. If you want to chat more about gaming stuff, come hang out in the Discord server by following the link in the description. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.